Llamas. Θα έχουμε καυγάδες και θα σπάσουν οι κιθάρες. Κι εγώ σου λέω στέλνω.
Δεν μπορούμε να φάμε.
Σουσούκο.
Σαν την Κύπρο είναι.
Έχει σαν την Κύπρο. Άρα πράγματα λέω.
After a good night's sleep and a good breakfast, it was time to go around and have a look at beautiful Oslo. We even found a weather stone. It was windy and cloudy, but the island was just as beautiful anyway. And then we found a snake in a small lake. But it was time we got underway to begin our trip. It was time to say goodbye, or should I say, farewell Oslo. We will surely come back again. The weather was beautiful with lots of wind. First, we were motoring because we had headwinds. Then we hoisted the front sail. And we were sailing beautifully. And the adventure began.
Wish that I could stay in this moment forever, so I can hold you in my arms. I will carry you on my shoulders as long as I'm able. Scare the monsters under your bed. Deep in the abiding, liking for you is all I need. Until my heart gives in, I will do everything I can for you.
Molusung is an old fishing village with approximately 240 inhabitants. It is located on the southwest tip of Orust municipality in the outer archipelago of Sweden's west coast. Early up in the morning, preparing breakfast and ready to take off. Today's leg will take us over the northern side of Tjörn. Kakao. Ekkruse större. Antonios kakao. Καλόρε.
Τι πράγμα. Αν είχαμε και τα ψουμούκια, τα σκάκια, να μου τα δεις. Με σίνεμα κι εγώ σου λέω στέλνω στην αγκαλιά μου έλα να άτε γιατί σας φέρα και θα χαθείς.
We just left store Askeron after we spent the night there, and we are heading down south, trying to find an anchorage somewhere, and it's time to eat some breakfast made by the great chef of the ship, Mr. Tony Santis.
Banana sandwich.
The Tjörn Bridge is a cable-stayed bridge which, together with two smaller bridges, connects Stenungsund on mainland Sweden with the island Tjörn on the western coast of the country. The length is 664 meters, the span width is 366 meters, and the height above the water is 45.7 meters. Inaugurated in 1981, the bridge was built in record time after its predecessor, the Almo Bridge, which was inaugurated in June 1960, collapsed after the bulk carrier MS Star Clipper collided with its span at 1:30 after midnight on January 18 in 1980 in fog and darkness. 8 people died in 7 vehicles that plunged into the sea before the bridge was closed. Yeah, we are trying to find a place to put the boat. We are near a bog, near Tjörn. We're gonna go around there and find a place out there.
There is a life I lead in this city, hurrying to cut my teeth. I can take what I need to get by. It doesn't make it easy. The other piece of my heart moves slow. Somewhere
Here we are on a little island, and Stepsy is out there. Little spot out there. It's beautiful up here. Wonderful. Wow. The little island is called Kroppholmen and it is uninhabited. There are about 10 large cabins accommodating young kids in the summer.
Put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone.
Oh, there is Stepsy, laying beautifully there, peaceful and quiet.
Feeling is all gone.
Alla malam. Oh. Έλα.
If I could take you back to
Έλα το καλό το καημά.
Alright, Cyprus coffee.
what I wish I knew. My will is strong with a place to lean. In the moment I hung desperately. The other ring on my wrist is gold.
Και τη θέα.
Pairing with the light.
What are we going to eat? Suchukos, Cyprus product. Cyprus delicacies.
χτυπάω παραπάνω σκόρτος.
I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone.
It's raining, blowing, and we are on anchor. It was time to prepare for the evening and get the anchor light ready. Yes. But the magic had an end. Later in the evening we got winds up to 24 knots with stronger gusts in between. By the morning, things got quiet. And it was time to get on our way again. This time heading to Marstrand. The trip took just over 1 hour and we arrived at Marstrand. The town got its name from its location on the island of Marstrand. The most striking feature of Marstrand is the 17th century fortress Karlsten overlooking the town. With an approximate population of 1,400, the town was expanded to the neighboring island of Kun, which has bridge access to the mainland. A cable ferry is connecting Marstrand with Kun. Then it was time to sail off to Oslo. It was just a short trip of about half an hour. So Tony is making some kind of omelets, but this zucchini with onions and some carrots, some spices and eggs and some mushrooms. It's great. Mr. Chef, time to eat. Mr. Chef's special. This island is so cozy. There's various houses built on the hillside, and today is there are many people today in the island due to the celebrations of the Midsummer. Oslo is situated south of Tjörn Island. The island is just one of the 8,000 islands and skerries sprinkled in the waters around Bohuslän, which is the second largest archipelago in Sweden. This tiny car-free island is an idyllic place to spend a couple of days away and is only reachable by boat. The island has less than 200 homes on either side of the natural harbor here. It probably takes about 30 minutes to walk the whole way around. You can wander through cute little lanes all along the harbor. There is a tiny supermarket, a little cafe, and Ostel's smokery where you can sit and enjoy smoked fish for lunch. It was time for lunch before the midsummer festivities. After a long dark winter, the arrival of summer is a big deal throughout the Nordic countries. The midsummer in Sweden is one of the most important days of the year. The midsummer is always celebrated on a weekend between June 20 and 26. Almost everyone gets to finish work early on Midsummer's Eve in order to attend the festivities. People, young and old, getting together to celebrate, either at large community events or small gatherings of friends and family. Midsummer was considered to be a time of magic, and anything to do with nature was thought to have a special power. The magic of midsummer also extends to the realm of romance. A Swedish verse says, "Midsummer night is not long, but it sets many cradles to rock." For unmarried girls, it's said that if you pick 7 or sometimes 9 types of flowers and place them under your pillow, you will dream of your future husband. The focus of midsummer celebration is the maypole, or midsummer pole, decorated with greenery and flowers for people to sing and dance around. Midsummer is definitely a wonderful experience. It was time to move on. Tony was preparing lunch for the trip while I got the boat ready for sail. The wind was calling out there.
Ακούμε καυγάδες και θα σπάσουν οι κιθάρες και λαλήσανε Κύπρο την πετεινή.
So we're arriving at Stenungsund in a short while. It took us approximately 2.5 hours. And the trip was great. The wind from the side, from the port, about 16 knots of wind. So we had a very good trip only with the Genoa, the foresail. And it was just a wonderful trip and sunshine.